Good morning, children. Welcome back to the class of English. You can see on the screen some pictures. I know you can identify them. Let us see the pictures one by one. Who is the first one? Yes, APJ Abdul Kalam. Then we have Ratan Tata, PV Sindhu, Rabindranath Tagore, famous poet. Mukesh Ambani, Lata Mangeshkar, Shakuntala Devi, and the last picture is of Sachin Tendulkar. Now, as you see on the screen about lesson number 6, Who I Am, you might be thinking this lesson may be something related to these people. No, it is not. I have just displayed this picture to show you that these are unique personalities. They have their own talents, they have their own field of interest, and they have made their name by their interest, not comparing themselves to others. Now, if we talk about Lata Mangeshkar, she is a famous singer. She is a versatile singer. Can we compare her to Sachin Tendulkar? Just imagine if Sachin Tendulkar was very young and he was told to become a famous singer. Would he be able to become a famous singer? If Ratan Tata was told to compose a poem, would he be able to compose the poem? We are unique. We must not compare ourselves to others. Every individual has different talents, different interests, and different potentials. So, we cannot compare them with others. Shakuntala Devi was a genius in maths. So, can we tell her to do something related to maths? Yes. But imagine if we tell her to run a business or give some suggestion on economy, I think she'll be a little bit confused. So, every person has a unique personality, unique potential. So, the lesson given here explains us about the uniqueness of each individual. Here, I remember a quote given by Bill Gates. He said, "Don't compare yourself with anyone in this world. If you do so, you are insulting yourself." That means everyone is unique and they should be proud of it. Being successful is subjective. It's important to be happy with your life. So, especially I want to show this video to the parents. So, whoever students are watching this video, please show it to your parents also. Parents need to know that your children are unique. They have their own potentials. Let them select something of their interest. But that does not mean that children have to stop learning. Studying is must. Learning is a lifelong process. So you cannot keep yourselves away from studies. What I mean to say is, along with the studies, you have to select your field of interest and develop your skills in that area. That does not mean that you don't have to study and say that I am interested in art, so whole day I'll be doing art only. I am interested in sports, so whole day I'll be doing sports only. Along with study, you have to gain mastery over any one skill that you are interested in. Then later on you can pursue your career in that field if you are interested. I remember another quote saying that a flower does not think of competing to the flower next to it. It just blooms. फूल खिलते हैं गार्डन में, तो जब वो बगीचे में खिलते हैं तो वो कभी अपने आप को दूसरे फूल के साथ कंपेयर नहीं करते हैं कि वो खिला कि नहीं खिला, बस उसको धूप मिलती है और वो खिल जाता है। तो बच्चे भी फूल के समान होते हैं, उन्हें खिलने के लिए अपनी स्पेस चाहिए। दे नीड स्पेस टू ब्लूम, सो वी जस्ट नीड टू प्रोवाइड देम स्पेस टू ब्लूम and we need to give them opportunities, we need to give them space, and they'll bloom on their own with their own potentials. We cannot compare our life to others because there is no comparison between the sun and the moon. They shine when it's their time. अगर मून को रात को बोला जाए कि शाइन करो तो उसका उजाला हमें दिखेगा, बट इफ़ मून इज़ प्रेजेंट during the daytime, even it is present, we cannot see the light of the moon because the moon is like a child who always needs the light of the sun to shine. तो बच्चे भी हमारे प्रोत्साहन के राह देखते हैं. They need our encouragement and they'll shine on their own and they will shine when their time comes. So have faith, have patience in them, and children also, you need to learn that you have to shine when it's your time. So just now it's your time to work hard. So work hard and wait for the time to bloom. Okay, now this lesson number 6, Who I Am, speaks about diversity. What is diversity? Diversity means there are different kind of people, there are different kind of children, so difference in them shows diversity. It tells that everyone has something special in him or her. Everyone is unique in their own way. There are 6 different people whose uniqueness has been shared in this lesson, and those 6 children are Radha, Nasir, Rohit, Sabjit, Dolma and Peter. Now let us see what Radha says. Radha shared her likings and daring acts. She said that her choicest thing was to climb trees. Climbing trees gave her a feeling that she was able to rule the whole world. Though her mother often advised her not to do this, as it was not good for girls. But one afternoon, she also climbed along with her, and both of them enjoyed it. Now, we often tell our children, especially girls, see, you cannot do this, you cannot do boxing, you will hurt yourself, you are very delicate. So these are some of the things we tell to the girls. So girls have even reached the space. See the example of Kalpana Chawla. So we should not restrict our children to do adventures, but we must take care that they do in the guidance of the adults. They don't do it themselves, because if they do without guidance, they may hurt themselves. But have faith in them. Try to know what is their interest, and children also need to know their interest, and accordingly you can do the work that you like. The next example is of Nasir. Nasir shared his feelings and wished to be a seed collector. Now his family owned cotton fields in the village, and his father spent a lot of money on buying seeds to grow new plants every year. हर बार उसके पापा को पैसे खर्च करने पड़ते थे नए प्लांट्स ग्रो करने के लिए, उनको सीड्स कलेक्ट करने थे. सो he wanted to stop this, as his grandfather told him that in their times they used to grow new plants from the seeds of their own plants, but this was not applicable in the present times. This was bothering him and he wanted to know the art of seed preservation. Nowadays seeds are very costly. Farming has become very adventurous nowadays, because there is no certainty about the weather, there is no certainty about the rain, and they have to invest a lot of money, and sometimes after so much effort their all effort goes in vain. So the people who are interested in farming, in agriculture, they have to study more about it. So see, you can even develop your career in agriculture. There are universities which gives training about agriculture, and you can learn many things. And nowadays internet is so visible that you get many information about seeds, about seed preservation, about agriculture. So see, Nasir wants to help his father, and he wants to find the techniques how to preserve the seeds, so that his father doesn't have to spend more money for investing for getting seeds to grow new plants. There is another example of Rohit. Rohit was fond of traveling. Now if his pocket allowed, he would have visited the whole world. So see, he wants to travel the whole world. His love was mountains of New Zealand and the Amazon River in South America, beaches of Lakshadweep, and even Konark Temple in Orissa were also on his wish list. So he wanted to visit all these places. His choice also included city of Beijing in China and pyramids of Egypt. He loved nature more than buildings. So, loving nature is a very good thing, and traveling is indeed a very best thing which we must always do whenever we are free. So, nowadays there are many careers that help you to travel many places, and even if you become a very successful businessman, or if you just do great things, then for seminars, for your workshops, for many other things you have to go abroad. So that is different thing, but here let's come back to traveling. So his hobby is traveling, his like is traveling, so he likes to travel. He has one wish to travel the whole world. Even you may be having such liking to travel the whole world, to go to good places. So being with nature is really a great thing, and we should always enjoy nature. We should be always near to the nature. Nowadays, due to man's act, due to pollution, we have just polluted the whole earth, and because of that we are not able to love nature, we are not able to be by the nature. So we should do such acts which preserves nature, which helps us to be near the nature, and we must spare our leisure time in the nature by Mother Earth, and we should give back to the earth, because earth has given us so many things, and now it's our time to give it back. And we must develop activities wherein we nurture our nature, and we take care of all the natural things that God has gifted us. Okay, so traveling is a hobby, it is a liking which Rohit has developed, and many of you also can. Now we'll talk about the other boy, who is Sarbjit. Now, who is Sarbjit? Sarbjit is a boy who was full of anger. Now, you also sometimes get angry with your parents or with your friends. Now, see why he is angry. He is angry because people around him often showed him distrust, even when he speaks the truth or even he spoke the truth. Now, when he told his teacher that he couldn't do his homework because his book was with Ravi, she thought he was a liar. His parents blamed him for starting a fight, whereas it was started by his brother. Now he was feeling angry for all the distress and was trying to control it. Now, see, many a times this situation comes to you, but you need not get angry. You must always feel cool. And this is indeed a message to the parents and teachers that if children wants to express something, first we must listen to them. Sometimes what happens, instead of listening to them, we just get angry on them and we burst out. So we must not do that. We must listen to the children. They may be true, and sometimes we must always listen to their part also. Sometimes it happens that they may be wrong also, but there are ways to correct them, and there are ways by which we can listen to them and give them suggestions how they can improve. So for children like Sarbjit, I would like to say, have some patience, don't be angry, and your teachers and your parents are quite good. They will listen to you, and you will not be a liar, and you won't be blamed for the things that you have not done. So please be cool, don't be angry. Okay, now let's see what Dolma wants to say. Actually, Dolma was a girl of high aspirations. Her wish was to be Prime Minister. As Prime Minister, she wanted to serve her country and make things better for people. Her belief was that she had leadership qualities. She often solved her friends' problem. Teachers also showed their interest in her abilities whenever some new thing was to be done in the school. So, there are many children like Dolma who have high aspirations and who want to be successful in their life. They want to become great personalities. Now, their talents are identified in the young age only. The every, as I said before, every individual has their own uniqueness, and their skills and potentials are recognized in a very young age. The only thing is to be identified. These skills are to be identified. So we just have to find the interest, the area of interest, and the teachers and the parents need to find out in which area their child is good, and according to that they can develop their career in that, they can develop their skills accordingly, and they can even pursue their career in that area. Lastly, we'll talk about Peter. Peter talks that every second Sunday of the month, Peter was very happy. It was a loving day for Peter. Why? Because on this day, his family often went for an outing. They watched films, ate peanuts, ice creams, and all these things refreshed everyone's mood and they felt happy. Now, spending quality time with family is really a great thing that is to be done, because children always want to see our happy face. They feel relaxed, they feel cool, they feel good when they see us happy. So, this is a great message to everyone that we must spend quality time with our family. We must go for an outing. See, nowadays, because of corona, we cannot go for an outing, but it's okay. This is for lifetime. So, what we need to do is, even when we are at home, we must sit together at least for our meals while we eat at least once in a day. I must say both the times, but sometimes due to our uh, job, due to our work, we are not able to spend more time with our children. But at least during having our meal, during the night time or during the evening, we must have dinner together, and we must share the things with our children during the that time of the meal. So we can sit together even after dinner, half an hour, switch off the TV, sit with the children, share a story. So childrens are requested that you must tell your parents that at least once in a day you must listen a story from your parents, and you must share your whole day's experience with your parents, that today I did this thing, today I did this thing good. And even children are requested that you must make a diary in which you write something about your day, how you spend your day, or what activities do you did during your day. Diary writing is really a very good activity, and you must do it so that you can write whatever you did and you can share it with your family. Okay, lastly, I would end up with a quote. Nobody is superior, nobody is inferior, but nobody is equal either. People are simply unique, incomparable. So, you are you and I am I. मैं जो हूँ मैं वो आप नहीं बन सकती, और आप जो है वो मैं नहीं बन सकती. सो एवरी वन इज़ यूनिक इन देयर ओन वे. So don't compare yourselves to others, but try to improve your skills day by day and work hard to attain success. And your uniqueness is what you see. So develop your skills and don't compare yourselves with others, and be happy. Now, children, this was the first part of your lesson. The second part of the lesson will be discussing in the next video. Hope you enjoyed the video, and now onwards, don't compare yourselves with your friends. You be yourselves and find out your area of interest and develop in that area. And study well, work hard, and keep a goal in order to succeed. Hope you have understood from the stories of these 6 children, and you will also inspire yourselves from their story. If you have any doubt regarding this chapter, you may ask anytime. Have a nice day. Thank you. Enjoy your day.